Tasting, tasting. I will not go live. It's my challenge. I will do it. I am here. This is why I don't stream after work. We're doing it. We are freaking doing it. This far deep, we're this far committed. Got done at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Been a long day. If I crash during the stream, and I'm still streaming while I'm passed out in my chair, so be it. You've been warned.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
You got nothing good for me, bud. You got nothing good for me. Right in my way. I hope my alerts work. That's 10 in. Fuck. Let me test it. It worked. Alright, cool.
Sit
No
with me,
nonsense,
Outlander.
just
I've
trade.
got something to tell you.
Camps and outposts, they're fucking everywhere. Yeah. Nope.
see me?
Hi, Virgo. How are you? I am on late. I fully realize that. I'm on late as hell. But started a challenge. I'm going to finish it. 100% I'm going to finish it. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. At the beginning of the stream, I made sure the VOD was like, if I crash, I crash. You're gonna see me. You're gonna be watching me sit here in this chair and sleep. If I do eventually, probably almost inevitably pass out. I'm gonna keep my ass right here in this chair, and I am not gonna move. I'm gonna be a rock. Hey, sometimes you just need to sleep. Sometimes it's just like you don't expect it, and then all of a sudden you're just like, you're just dead. I mean, you try to be productive, and it's just like not, the cards are just not in your favor at all. I get it. I was gonna take a nap. Probably should have. But I want to beat this next rebel camp. At least. One small thing at a time. If I'm going to do anything, it's going to be a little bit more productive. It's an unknown shelter out here. And plus, kind of my mentality behind it is like, if, let's just say I don't stream, you know, let's say I stream an hour a day, every day for a month, right? Like, if I get my hours cut a little bit more, that means I'll have more time to stream. And like if I can do long ass days like I am now and still put an hour in, I can do it. No problem. There's no excuse on why I can't do it. You know? Like there's just no excuse. Stop being a baby and just do it. Be tired, woke up. I was like, oh, let's start. Too tired anyway. Yeah. Being too tired is not the fun part. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I will upgrade that. Because that's easy to upgrade. Just realized I didn't even have that equipped. I just wasted upgrade stuff. Shit. Why does it say unavailable? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the issue too. Like we were just talking about that the other day. Like I know your schedule's fucked on the weekends and my schedule's fucked during the weekdays. So it's like they just one they just never line up. And two, it's like you 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 grind for 2 days in a row and then your body just doesn't know how to act for the rest of the time. Like the weekends, I don't know how to act. My body is just like, bro, you run on pots of coffee and like adrenaline, right? Like all week, and then the weekend comes and I'm either bored because all I do is work, so I don't really have like much of a social life, or I'm with Ashley and I've got plans like,
Been spotted.
and then I feel like I sleep every time I'm with her. Like I don't really do anything. I feel like I shouldn't. I would want to spend time with her, but I suck. Let's put it that way. I just suck.
Better check it out.
Water pouring out of the building? Okay. Bet. Whee!
Someone's been through here.
That was a heavy crate to open. Bolt flashes are powerful weapons that can fire quick bursts of projectiles. Hold R2 to charge the weapon for a concentrated, more accurate burst. They could be manually reloaded, but due to its size, some evasive maneuvers are slower. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I mean, the only plans I have is doing my laundry, showering, eating, and if my brothers are bored, I'm going over their house to help them. But I really don't have anything on the agenda and stream. But like, yeah, I don't have anything on the agenda at all. I literally like I wake up Saturday morning and I'm like texting AJ and Kenny like, "Hey, what do you have what are you guys doing today? And AJ's like, oh yeah, I need help, you know, moving dirt in my house. And Kenny's like, yeah, I'm, I'm hanging out with Skylar or whatever. And then like Noah pops up, and then they're like, oh, come on, let's go hang out. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go for a bike ride or something stupid. But yeah, my plans are literally that. I just go with the flow. I don't have plans because I'm so used to like I use my brain all week. I like the weekends where I just go with the flow. I don't need plans. Somebody tells me to hop on, bet I'm on. What are we doing? I don't know. We're hanging out. Can't jump up there. Go with the flow.
Looks like there's something behind the door.
I almost had him. Oh, I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. Then you're going to die alone, because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed
compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here.
I like this guy.
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
That would like be me. Let's go. Let's be nerdy.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
Like at home, I have my PC. I can play games, and I have books I could read. But like, why leave? Why leave when you have everything here? Exactly. I have on the weekends. People ask me sometimes, like, I'm not a big bar person. I'm not a big bar person, and I'm not a big social person. Like, I like being online and like hanging out, and streaming and things like that. But I can't be in public spaces with like more than like 10 people. It just frustrates the shit out of me. So my kind of night is either like hanging out like this, hanging in like 1v1, too much. Like if there's too much stuff going on, I can't deal with it. My brain explodes inside out. Hates me. But yeah, I'm not much of a social person. I don't like people. Like I'll hang out with like one or two people at like a campfire or something like that, like in the back of my house. But I am not going outside, going to a party or like a club or like the bar or parties. Like, social gatherings is one thing, you know? Like, small social gatherings is totally different from, like, a party. But, like, if it's just a couple of people just hanging out at, like, a fire pit, like I said, or, like, oh, let's go for a bike ride. Like, okay, cool. No more than 5. An in-person social thing is a not me thing. Like, my kind of, like, ideal day is, like, playing video games, getting errands done, and then just shutting my brain off.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well,
Like, I have this thing, like, I am able to, like, dissociate, and I could just stare at the ceiling or, like, stare at a wall
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage.
and do literally nothing
Whatever you
for
find
hours.
below
It's
is
great.
yours.
Fucking
Alright.
awesome.
then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back.
I like
even
this guy
more,
too.
But, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
I'm not about to start
So
crying.
what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other.
God
Chance
damn
to
it.
follow my old Graham's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
It's gotta
that's
be
right.
good.
I'm in Vegas. I forgot about that.
But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the
I
descent
think this
course,
is the
but
part of the
we never
game,
drowned both times.
hopefully where I've gotten far
Randy
enough where
does
I can get a
beside himself.
respirator.
He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now.
So there's a lot of things that I can go
I've just
underwater.
come too
There's a lot of
far.
caves that I
And
found.
the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
So these embers projected.
Paintings of light. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Battery died.
Over time, they die out.
Oh.
I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below. If you get down there like I did, and
You guys don't seem like
we're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
like performer.
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks and...
That makes sense when this guy was talking in third person.
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing.
He's an accountant.
When we delve, it's to find gear for my things,
Loser.
which makes this delve the most important one of all.
I get the parts. I already know why I can't swim down.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
Right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great.
Cool. Recover the compressed air module. Yes, I know, almost there, almost there, almost there. Woo!
I thought we were finally going to get
Got
away
the
from
compressed
this
air capsule.
Well,
Now,
Good thing that
to
Aloy
get all the
showed up.
machine cars.
we'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Cool.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Save. Just in case the game takes a crap on me. What? I just killed something. I don't even know what I killed.
Well, they said that they would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trailer. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Alright.
Sandstorms blowing in. Just what I need. There's the herd. There shouldn't be parts I need.
Kill the whole herd? Gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, maybe it won't be as hard as I thought.
shouldn't use.
Fire and shock.
More machines. Gotta deal with them first.
Fire. Fire, bitch. Come here, bitch. Critical strike. Die.
Should be able to override that canister. Okay, got them. Where did the herd go? Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. Looks like the blade's caught between those sand spirals. Easy to manage.
Let's do the that. 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 Oh shit. Stay down, Fido. Fuck is this thing's with this? Shock. Do have shock. You. Oh shit.
The kneecap. Good. try another machine.
Purge water. I don't even have a purge water weapon, do I? What am I gonna do? So we're gonna do it with acid instead, since it's the next best thing. It's working.
Got him. I should check if one of these machines has an intact membrane. One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Whee! I also downloaded Resident Evil Requiem, and I think that might be my next game I play, if I have any downtime. If I for like don't feel like playing this. What's the key?
What can I do for you, partner?
Got
Got
the
everything
parts.
I need to build the,
The incredible
Yeah.
driving mask.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Rhino
Diving
Kappa.
mask.
Thank you for the follow on TikTok.
I won't quibble.
I appreciate. How you doing?
Bench is all yours.
And yes, it is the new one. It's the where you play as Grace. I only played Resident Evil 6. Should probably... Yes! Extreme depths, I can breathe. Special gear. I played Resident Evil 6, and I watched a little bit of Resident Evil 4. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's a T virus. The T virus makes people either turn into fucking superhumans or zombies. But these aren't just normal zombies. They're like zombies that morph and get strong. It's like a mutating zombie, kind of like Left 4 Dead. I think they'd be pretty fun solo games to play too. I know from the sixth one that I played, I never owned it. I played with a friend when we were down at the shore. Actually, we were up until like 5 in the morning. That one was more of a co-op game than anything. I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. It was fun. Felt like a badass when I played as Jake. Which I heard that's like the one and only game he was in, so... I'll do that later.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city.
See, I mean, I get it. It's
I thought we
either
started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were
I
detected.
don't know. Ada's the one with the red dress,
Like I
right?
said,
Is that her? I know
dancing
Leon.
lights around us changed, turned to sea life.
Hold on, let me Google it. Yeah,
There was
she's the
this
one. Okay.
flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like
I don't know. What was the name of the one girl who was like
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
from the
I hope it
movies?
does.
Claire?
And good
No,
luck down there.
not Claire.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Well, yeah, I know there's a Claire.
The mysterious maiden
hold on.
approaches.
Resident Evil Lady. No, not Lady Dimitrescu. I know her. Dude, there's a fucking fly swatter mod where when you play as Ethan, you have a fly swatter, and this guy literally walked up Lady Dimitrescu because you know how she says like duck under doors. Every time she goes to open the door, he like runs behind her, whoosh, and then she walks back to the door, and he runs behind her, whoosh, smacks her in the ass again. Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu's a dummy mommy, and I'm all for it.
The dauntless huntress.
The name of the lady who's in the movie. Alice. That's what I was looking for. Her name was Alice.
Her appearance is sudden as a falling star, as a storm in the fall. Or is it a summer wildfire?
They need to add Resident Evil characters and skins to Fortnite, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And if they did, I'm
Good.
completely oblivious to the fact.
Here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
I can breathe underwater officially now. Okay, so this is the part of the map where part of the game where I'm ooh. But I understand where you're coming from with the whole single player story games. I've been vibing a lot since I've been getting into them. I've just been chilling. Just like I like the experience to like explore things. I like to do my own things. I don't. I mean, granted, the game is pretty linear. You know, it depends on the game. But to be honest, this is fun because I get to go at my own pace if I want to. I'm not like, oh, hold on, it's the middle of a fight. Let me pause this. Let me fix something. You know what I mean? It's not like high stress. I like to enjoy myself.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Now, if I'm in like the middle of a fight, like that's a different story.
Whoa! There's no way I can fight that underwater. I'll have to be careful.
What the fuck is that? Hell no.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Okay, we're playing solo. Solo horror games. Some of those can be hard to play because I don't want to be screaming my family sleeping. I like to play horror games at night because it's dark and adds to the experience. Exactly. You know what's a really good game I have never ever finished? Outlast. I have never finished Outlast, but I know it's a good game. Ah, shit. And they had that new Outlast Trials game too. But I haven't really gotten into it because I haven't really finished the first one. Damn.
There. Red light.
Sometimes those indie games are better than like any AAA horror game. Because I feel like okay, pause this. Pause. Indie horror movies are better than AAA horror movies. Like AAA, like large industry horror movies. Same goes with video games. Outlast was a shit game from a shit company, but the game was good. 2. Movies. Back to movies. Cloverfield was fucking awesome. Not to mention it was like a low budget movie. Same with like the Blair Witch Project and like things like that. Like indie movies and like indie games are the way to do it. Because if you think about it, indie games, anything indie, right? Iron Lung and stuff like that. They love the source material. And they honor the source material. A lot of like these bigger companies, they don't. They don't give a shit. They just want to make a quick buck. They'll just license something, make a couple spin-offs on something because they know they're going to make money on it, right? But if you pour your heart and soul into something, they're going to make it good. Going to make it good. Without a doubt. And it's just a fact. I've seen 5-minute YouTube like Alter. I don't know if you know the YouTuber by the name of Alter. They basically repost like horror videos from like little like indie places or like just random people like me and you that make little short mini horror movies. They have better horror stories in the short 5-minute clips that I see than I do. Like I get more thrill and more horror out of a 5-minute video, 10-minute video than I do from like The Conjuring, for example. Not to mention giant box office movies in video games that have like huge budgets. They are so predictable. My ADHD kicks in, like I can recognize patterns so easily. Dude, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what happens. It's boring. Like movies, I can't watch big movies anymore. Just can't. Just can't do it. Bored. Yeah, give me something small. Do I know the game Mortuary Assistant? Hell yeah. And no, the movie that's one of those rare exceptions where like they try to honor the source material, but the game is definitely better than the movie because the movie strayed off to a lot of different things. They kind of lost base with the with the game. Sorry, not sorry. You just can't play the game. Alright. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Because it's pretty repetitive, right? Like, the game's pretty repetitive. It's like playing Phasmo. Like, I don't even get scared playing Phasmo anymore. Because it's just the same ghosts, you know, it's the same scares, you know, it's the same everything. I mean, it gets kind of boring. But the thing is, like, if you play a different game where every experience is different, or it's completely unexpected, it throws you for a giant loop for things, like, you gotta build up to it. It's all about that ambiance, you know? I feel like if you try to make the game too scary from the get-go, and it's just like, whoa, it just loses its touch. You can't have the entire game be constantly like scary. Exactly. Which I think is why like games like Five Nights at Freddy's did so well. Because yeah, you had a big jump scare every time you died, but at the same time, like the game fucked with you. It always kept you on your toes. Always. They had patterns for things, but like it's not like Phasmo where okay, you might see the ghost, but you see the ghost quite often and it's kind of boring because the ghost doesn't really do much. Like it doesn't like fuck with you in any other way other than like sometimes throw a book or talk to you. It's like okay, cool. But then like just those random jump scares from like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where it's at because there's no warning when you die. It's just boom, dead. That's how they build it. That is how you build it. Shit, I had to fucking dry. Self some lotion. Bored with Jeez. Hello. Got bored with Phasmophobia, the demonologist, which is like Phas that keeps me on my toes. Never actually watched gameplay for Demonologist. Was told to get it. I don't know. I never really got into it. I never really cared to get into it, to be honest with you. Because once I heard that the game was kind of like Phasmophobia, I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's boring. Like already, like you're just copying Phasmo. I don't know. Should probably look into it though, like for real, because I haven't looked into it yet. Jump scares are a lot better and more prominent. Hmm. I do like the actual scare factor in this scary game. You know a game I will never play though, speaking of jump scares? Because I'm fucking terrified of it? Subnautica. I'm terrified of the ocean. I do not like open water. And I can't play the game Rafted, I can't play Sea of Thieves, and I can't play Subnautica. I just can't do it. Even Assassin's Creed, the Black Flag, can't do it. I don't like. It's not even like a phobia. It's just I can't do the nothingness, if that makes sense. I guess it really would be a phobia. I guess it is like an irrational fear. Oh, just give you the heebie-jeebies. I just get awkward about it. I don't like it. And if I am playing, it's like Subnautica. If Subnautica 2 is multiplayer, we are both playing it. I will be shitting myself while we're playing it. I hope it's multiplayer. I want to have to be like a co-op game, like a Minecraft. That'd be awesome.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Subnautica 1 was only single player.
Have to reset a couple of poke nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. Frosting won't hurt it much.
Okay.
Here's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
So bright, I don't like that. When I pulse my focus, that's what it does.
Can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
How do I climb to get out? Can I shoot that?
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumigrand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
I have a recording from Stanley Chen.
Ladder. Found it. Hello.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
It's so bright. Holographic coral. It's like
According to the map,
it's like the sexy
node should be
car
where
wash,
it's
but
going
for
to go.
like, what was that, Shark Tale? Everything was like holographic and shit. Stealth kelp.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
It's the same thing as it was before.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it. hot.
Okay.
Sweating everywhere.
Oh. Shield wing. Completely forgot that was a thing.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Oh. I'm blind.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
There's so many of these. It's a giant dome underwater. That's insane. That's a lot of water.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
There's a gap right there. But sure. Sure. Video game logic. That's fine.
It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
I gotta stop doing that. I hate that. I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Ah. I don't think I'm going the right way.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Now, where does all this water go? Up your ass and to the left.
That did it. Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. So, I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
They're pretty big ass. It's a pretty big ass. Listen, I know you like my ass, but I am a happily taken man, okay? Had to add the happily part because I am happy and I almost forgot to say it. And I know if I didn't say it, Ashley would be up my ass. My big ass. Big ass. Just like how I have big ass. Hey! Fuck you. I ain't dealing with that.
Deal with the big one first. Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
In the water.
Aloy! It's a miracle! Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Gonna make me fight it? Oh! So basically, this thing looks like Dory from Super Mario 64. Or like Mario. Or like a Lapras. Looks like a fucking Pokemon. It's a Kraken. The Loch Ness Monster.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Frost will make it big.
What is it weak to? Frost and shock. Shocker. Hey. Why is it not taking the shock? Dude, just acid's way better.
I can keep going.
Okay, next is the Shredder Gauntlet. Oh, I gotta fully draw the Shredder back. God damn it, I forgot. Overshield, activate, activate, activate. Thank you. I'm like, stuck. Didn't even get the chance to heal. Yeah, it's not a whale. It's not a whale at all. That's Ness the Loch Ness Monster. This thing is a bitch. It's called the Tider Ripper. Main weaknesses are shock and frost. Here's the thing, right? If I shoot with anything else, it takes more damage. Thinking about acid again, just because it takes less ammo to shoot it with the acid to get it into the acid state, whereas it seems like it's strong against shock, even though it says it's weak. I don't know, I think it's all backwards. Maybe when it's weak to something, it has a higher tolerance, but it stays infected for longer, or the status for longer. That's probably what I'm thinking. So let's do fire instead. Let's do fire. Or just acid, just in general. It's just better. Dude, I wasn't even near it. Do that, and I'll have fucking shock arrows. Because why not? Oh, let me out of here. Dude, this thing just gets full health. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, alright. Can't keep my distance. I can't keep my distance. This thing is just up my ass, and it's not leaving me alone. Just as much as the water is. I have no idea. It's not going down. It's like the body says it's weak against frost damage and shock damage, strong against fire and purge water, but like I'm shooting with acid, which is like, you know, think of like Pokemon level type shit, right? Like it doesn't go down. Not full damage. Hey Hydro. Grind is grinding, my guy. Oh my god, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I got work and fucking at 11 o'clock. Internal core, storage containers, chill water storage. I gotta tear this shit off. Can I use something against it? That's the thing. It shoots ass. Shock damage. I gotta shoot its ass to shock damage. How the fuck is this thing gonna work? Fuck off. Fucking time. That's not good. Ass. I missed. I missed again. I need help. Aha! Motherfucker! Jesus.
You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Why was that thing so unbelievably strong? What the hell was that? I'm gonna loot all I can first. I need money. I need stuff. I'm assuming that was the boss fight that I need for me to unlock the
You guys
side,
all right?
which is like a
More than
once
all right. This
one of the 4 big
We
bosses
did
in the
it!
game. 5 bosses in the game.
all the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
This dude just asked for help. Asked us if we wanted help when we just saved his ass. And, like, gave him all he needed. Also, now I gotta sit here and crap a bunch of shit. What's that? What's that? What's that? Minecraft, let me fight back at that. Good. I'll take that.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Any loot around here?
I should be able to use that console.
I like loot. I found some loot.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
You know, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Wasn't even thinking that he would want to, like, give us a hand so he could see me again. Wasn't even thinking.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Just wants to get in my pants. I'll allow it.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just 'cause I'm too fucking tired.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
really
bring this
don't
to
know.
Gaia.
I'm oblivious to some of that shit sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that could be true. Oh, you got feet with a ladder.
I'll need these later for sure.
I need to get to a campfire. And some more meds. There's like no medicinal herbs and bushes and like things like that in this part because it's all sandy. Like, it would be super useful if there was. I already got that one. Yeah. I got that one.
An elevator. Merlin must have built this before the place flooded. Am I still late? Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Yeah, I think she is breaking his heart, but at the same time, like,
Maybe I should come back and check
he's
on
with
the
his
others.
friends.
For now, I need to get beside.
He's with his friends. Rose before hose. As they say. There's nothing in the trap section that I want. Just simply not a trapper. Yeah, I'll take a ammunition increase. I'll take that. Yes. Yes, I will say that. She is my bro.
Well, I might want to pay a visit to that other ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
But also my
Those
bro.
deep water sites I found earlier.
Alright, that is it. I gotta hop off. I now get about 5 hours of sleep if I go to bed in 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna have to hop off here. I hope you have a good night too. I will be on again tomorrow, regardless of how late I get done. Hopefully, I'm not too late. But again, life gets in the way. Um, yeah, I was on a lot later than I wanted to be on last night, but I'm here. It's the goal. That is the goal. I just raid. I just disappear. Disappearing into the night. This guy's playing Vibin West. That's not a problem at all. I'm just to get your stream streak in. I would like to watch your VODs and get my stream streak in too, but some people don't ever post their VODs. Some people never post their VODs. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna rate this guy. I don't know, see what he's got to say.
Might be from Glinthawks.
Does he speak English?
Cheers for the follow there, Sergeant Stromboli.
Maybe a sunwings.
Welcome in.
Okay.
Having a good day today.
Scavenge the gear
Or good
into
night.
a cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge,
Is it
I can bring it back. Then follow it to its nest.
I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. There's something else with that. I don't know. I forget. But yeah.
I miss. Up we go.
Let's find somewhere to hide.
Oh, and
Bonk.
frame rate as well. Uh-oh. What a time. Cheers for the raid, the Sergeant Stromboli. I appreciate that. What did you get up to on your lovely stream? Oh, my fucking caps lock's on. Stromboli raid, let's go. Played this game actually. It was fun, but bedtime's awaiting me. That's understandable. Well, I hope you had a good stream. And I hope you have a good sleep. Cheers, bro.
Less
I hope you have a
than
good night as well.
3.
Get some good sleeps. Gotta get that South gear. Gotta get that South gear. Hell yeah, brother.
But yeah, everybody else, hope you have a good night. I appreciate you sticking around.
What the fuck are
I do.
you?
Have a good night.